welcome back to another travel vlog. This time we're in Marrakesh. We're here for 4 days and we're starting off our trip at Beldi Country Club, which is absolutely stunning, breathtaking. It's so peaceful here because no one really comes here in August because it's so hot, except for the crazy people like us. But anyway, we're going to take you with us, show you what we get up to. We're staying at Royal Mansour for 2 nights after these 2 nights, and we're really, really excited to take you with us. Oh, hi, welcome to Loop No 1. We're going to give you a room tour. Okay, so we booked the most basic room at Beldi, which was the cheapest. I think it came out to something like £230 for 2 nights, which is crazy. If this is the most basic room, then we're, yeah, incredible. I already know I'm going to be purchasing this bag. How cool is that? Turns out it's actually cheaper than the currency cards that Nick got tricked into buying at the airport.
Let's not go into that.
We come in here, we have our bathroom. So we've got a nice big bath here with a shower. Our toilet is in here.
Wow, I haven't actually been in here.
I know,
This is cool, isn't it?
Really cool. We have robes.
Lovely toilet. Where's the shower?
I think it's the bath with the shower head.
Yeah, it's the bath with the shower head.
We have an area if we just want to chill, you know? Little puff down there. Why not? Better yet, we haven't been up there yet, but we have a rooftop apparently. So you can come and check it out for the first time with us. So nice.
Wow.
This is our own private rooftop.
What?
You know, we can just... That's boiling. That's boiling.
Don't do that. We've got the pool.
Because there are 2 other pools that the hotel have which are open to the public, but this one is the private pool.
Right, what's going on here then?
I am using our new toy, so whenever we come to a new place, we always like to do a room tour with our mobile phone to go on Instagram, but it tends to be quite shaky. So this is called the Hohem Steady, which is literally, I mean, it does what it says on the tin. You can go like this, and it just stays.
Ooh.
Whoa, super still. So if you follow us on Instagram, then you'll see what we produced. Okay, we've had to come into the shade because it's genuinely so hot.
There's a reason why it's so quiet.
Yeah, it's actually
Beldi Country Club at the moment. And why it's so cheap, just because it's literally like living in the sun.
So we come into the shade and we've got ourselves some lunch. I've got a salad niçoise. Nick has a club sandwich, and apparently the chips taste like crisps and they are unbelievable.
So good.
It's just absolutely incredible here. I've had the most gorgeous, relaxing day by the pool, which has been so nice for our first day. We've gone back, had a shower, gone back, I mean our room is literally right by the pool, had a shower, had a sheet mask, got ready, and now we are going to grab some dinner at Beldi, and then I think for the rest of the trip we'll be going out a bit more, but today we just want to kind of stay close to home. Before we go for dinner, we're going to have a little explore. So this is the map that they gave us, which shows the whole country club, including here. So there's a place called the Cactus Bar, which is just over here. This is where we'll be having dinner later. And yeah, we're going to show you a little bit of the grounds.
So day 2 in Morocco, in Marrakesh. We got up at the crack of dawn. Got up at, was it 6:15?
Yeah.
6:15 to watch the sunrise.
Coffee, which is delightful.
I did. It was very nice. And we did a little photo shoot for Piglet in Bed, which we'll put some photos up for you right now. But for now, we're going to head to breakfast and then just have a super chill day before we head to Royal Mansour tomorrow, which is extremely exciting. Let's go. Current situation. Put your hands up if you are the sweatiest person in Marrakesh. The winner goes to... What I would say about this place is that it isn't adults only. So if you are looking for a stay without any kids, this is probably not the place. Gracefully putting her bikini back on. Come on. Come on, do it.
I'll flash myself if I do.
Alright, come on. Try and do this without flashing. YouTube is a PG platform.
No, sorry.
Oh.
I can't, I'm just trying to make you now.
Cinderella trying on the shoe. Does it
Sadly, it doesn't fit. Which means I must be one of the artists. From Marrakesh, we are on our private roof terrace right now and are about to go out for dinner. It will be the first time we've left Beldi.
It's quite a sad admission,
yeah,
isn't it?
since being here. But honestly, we've got kind of an action-packed 2 days coming up and we just haven't relaxed in such a long time, so we really wanted to fully switch off. We're going to Nomad this evening, which is very exciting. Our taxi will be waiting for us shortly. But first of all, we're taking a few little pictures and yeah, and then we'll show you how it is. But also, we've made a friend, Jamon.
Where is it?
Jamon came over to us, one of the guys that works here.
Jamon? I thought it was Jamal. Oh, that's awkward. I've been calling him Jamal all day.
Well, one of us is right and one of us is awkwardly wrong. He gave us this little present, which is honestly the sweetest thing ever. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've not seen anyone else with a bracelet, so. Culture. We're absolutely livid, like genuinely really angry because our Beldi country club booked us a taxi to go to Nomad. Taxi driver dropped us off, like mapped just to see where we were going, because obviously you don't really want to be hanging around anywhere here, and a 30-minute walk from where we should be, so not only did we miss our table reservation and can't get one until 9:30, 10, so we're going to miss all the daylight, but now we're literally traipsing through streets, which I really want to do. One person thinks that I'm going to respond to that. I'm going to slap them on the face.
What did he say?
Pardon?
What did he say?
Ew. Storming through Marrakesh. We probably were dropped off at the right place.
This is awkward.
Yeah, we walked 30 minutes in the wrong direction away from it into like a very unsafe area. So,
Well, I don't know about that, but it is.
Well, it was versus, I mean, this feels safe versus where we were. Finally made it. 3 hours later.
What do we have here?
Moroccan gazpacho.
Moroccan gazpacho with
Mint. Apple.
Ginger. And I went for the meze board.
I can't even tell you how delicious this gazpacho is. It is so fresh.
Oh, I can't even tell you how delicious this meze board is. I think it's so fresh. To die for.
No, you're good.
Oh my god. So much. Oh wow.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
I have got the vegetarian plate. I fancy something really fresh. So I've got everything that bloats me on a plate. I've got tzatziki, which has got loads of garlic in, quinoa, chickpeas, zucchini, just a bit of everything bloating really. And go straight in the gob. Yeah, here it goes. Oh yeah.
Absolute pro. Well, we've just had the most traumatic dinner evening of our lives, I think.
I feel like this gorgeous dress has just been through it all.
It really has.
Cheers.
Cheers. We stopped off to get a couple of cold Casablancas on the way home because we deserved them, quite frankly.
So,
honestly, where do you even start with what happened?
I don't know. Obviously, we thought we were dropped off in the taxi in the wrong place and walked 30 minutes through all the souks, get to basically really quite far out. And
yeah, it was the back end, it was the arse end of nowhere, but it said on our maps that we'd be taken to Nomad. So we'd already rung the restaurant to say that we're not going to be there for our 7:30 reservation, but could we make it 9:30 because they were so full? They said yes. Anyway, turns out we didn't go to the right location, so we had to walk back 30 minutes in the
opposite direction, and it actually transpired that the taxi driver did drop us off in the right place, but you have to walk about 15 minutes from the drop-off point to make it to Nomad.
So it's lucky that Nick was so polite and it wasn't me on the phone, because it would have taught me a lesson, because I would have been really feisty about it and then would have felt really bad, but you've got nothing to feel bad about because you were so polite and just, yeah. Well done.
Still feel a little bit guilty. So we had a lovely meal, and honestly, Nomad was amazing. So 100% recommend it.
Incredible.
And we will try our best at some point to describe to you how you can find that. So if you've ever got any questions, just let us know.
And then the worst part, which is you realise how much of a bubble you're in. Like, Marrakesh is beautiful, absolutely beautiful, but we've been in a bubble within Marrakesh, really, just by being at our beautiful hotel, and tomorrow will be another bubble when we go to Royal Mansour. But today was like, it wasn't even that it was scary, it was overwhelming and just personally unpleasant.
It was a bit of a sensory overload, I think. It's just such a culture shock, and I think when you're so used to a certain way of life, being thrown into the souks is just like a different world.
It actually is. And like, we'll do a post on kind of like all top tips, but one tip I would say for sure is to go for dinner early. I mean, we were supposed to go at 7:30 and that would have been perfect, but even potentially 7 p.m, so that you can enjoy it. Obviously candlelit was lovely, but like enjoy it in the light and then get back home, or just somewhere where you're close to home before it goes crazy.
But oh my god, it was actually crazy, to the point where we couldn't book a taxi, so we had to find a taxi. There were people trying to get us into taxis on the streets,
which again, like, it'd be so easy if you think about it. Nick and I are paranoid people, but if we were just slightly less paranoid, of course, if you're looking for a taxi and someone comes up going, excuse me, taxi, of course you're going to say yes. But because we had our wits about us, why would, if all the drivers are in their taxis absolutely rushed off their feet with so many people just getting in and out of taxis, why would you be scouting down people on the pavements?
Yeah, don't do it. Not going to get us. But anyway, we ended up paying about £9 for a taxi home, which is quite possibly the best £9 I've ever spent.
He got a big old fat tip, didn't he? So we're just like, right.
You got a fat tip, yeah.
Take it.
You got a fat tip.
Thank you for getting us home safely.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we got home, went straight to the bar, and then we have never been so happy to see our bedroom. Deep breaths.
Positive reframing. We got a lot of exercise. Just this evening we did over 10,000 steps, and we would have done nothing if we just went to the restaurant.
Check us out.
And we got to experience the real Marrakesh. And we got to have a candlelit dinner versus just being in the light, which was very special.
Delicious.
It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Best food we've had so far here.
Yeah.
And now we're back having a Casablanca. So
exactly, and we've got such an exciting day tomorrow. Like, we are literally going to one of the world's top hotels, the Royal Mansour, which is so unbelievable. Like, I can't even fathom how this happens. But we can't wait to show you it, because we think it's probably going to be the best hotel we've ever stayed at. In fact, it must be.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
So yeah, we've got our own 3-story riad. So we're going to get a good night's sleep.
We are.
And we will see you on day 3 of Marrakesh. Cheers.
We've just arrived, and this is probably the most stunning place we've ever been in our lives. Wow. Right, you're up, yeah. Look at that. That's how the pros do it. Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
Thank you. How's your drink?
The most delicious thing ever. It's like some sort of, it's like basically, I feel like a Bellini.
Like a strawberry daiquiri? No.
No, it's champagne.
Bellini.
Champagne with some sort of strawberry goodness inside.
Wow. I went for the healthier option, mint tea. So Emily is the drunken horse.
Okay, go on then. Your turn to try.
That's delicious. Very good.
Okay.
Where do you even start with this?
We've arrived at Royal Mansour and it's the most
Can't even get the words out.
unbelievable. And we've been shown our riads, which we're about to get to now. We're just having a tour of the grounds. And we're actually, at this point, we will have made another YouTube video which is purely a riad tour because that's how big it is, guys.
It's insane.
So we will pop the link now. It should pop down if everything works nicely. So do have a look and you'll be able to see exactly where we stay.
Do you want to do a little sneak peek?
No, you've got to go to the other video.
Okay, I convinced Emily to do a little sneak peek.
Welcome to Riad 17.
So this is the riad.
It's just the entrance.
This is the entrance.
This is the entrance to the 3-story riad that we are staying in. So you can imagine our reaction when we came in.
Wow.
It's just ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous.
Okay, so we are off to the swimming pool now after a few hours of exploring the riad, and I think we're just going to relax for the rest of the afternoon, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to pick up some lunch by the pool. They've got is it Japanese restaurant?
Yeah, it's a sushi restaurant.
So
Very
obviously
exciting.
that's what we'll be having, even though we actually have a scheduled lunch by the pool day tomorrow. But
We do.
so
It's
we're
similar
not
to
having it
Beldi.
twice.
It's not, but similar to Beldi, it's pretty quiet here, or it seems it anyway, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, when we went to the pool earlier, wasn't many people there. So fingers crossed,
No.
we get a space. Easy.
Okay, so we saw a man bring out what looked like watermelon juice, and we thought, please, 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 say they're going to bring some over. Anyway, we're pleased to say,
Cheers.
I can't explain what it is, but it is pure goodness. It's like cranberry, pomegranate, watermelon, iced slushy. Oh, honestly.
Strawberry.
Oh, it's strawberry.
It's strawberry.
It's strawberry.
It's strawberry.
Okay, we got a bit peckish. So we got a tuna pizzetta, some chicken sushi with avocado, and some smoked salmon sushi with eel and cream cheese, I think. And some Casablanca, because clearly that's our new fave drink of choice. We have just finished getting ready for dinner, so we are eating at La Table
La
at
Table. 8:30.
hotel 8:30. It was at 8. We pushed it back just so that we could not rush, which is actually really lovely.
So the Royal Mansour very kindly gave us a bottle of red to enjoy before we go to dinner tonight, or after dinner. It's completely of our choosing. So I'm just going to get a couple of glasses for Emz and I before we head out.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Cheers, where's yours?
Oh, it's coming.
We have some champagne to start.
Compliments of the incredible staff here. Emily's in her element already. Look at this. So we've got here a herb tart. Emily's already tucked in. Good. This place is incredible. So my starter's come. I've gone for the langoustine ravioli and it looks absolutely incredible. Emily has got...
Sandwich they literally make here, and then I've got my little bellinis here. Can I just say as well that the best meal I've ever had was Pellegrini in Croatia, our first holiday, which is so special to me. Croatia is. This is absolutely second, but may well be best.
God, I mean, who knows, by the end of this meal, we could be proclaiming this the best restaurant we've ever eaten at.
I want to hug every single person that works here.
Yeah.
Except for Nick.
I don't work here. Okay, so our mains have just arrived and we've got an outrageous amount of food. But it looks incredible.
I have the steamed sea bass. I've got sides of vegetables. Do you know what this one is?
I don't know, they're like triple cooked chips, I think, basically.
Yeah, that was it with
Yeah.
loads of delicious butter.
Yeah.
Then we've got some normal fries. Then we have some salad. You have...
I've got the beef ribeye, 300 grams, medium rare, and Pierre, our wonderful host, informs me that it's going to be the most delicious thing on the menu. Beef juice. See, this is a skill.
It's time for tea.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Tart,
Thank you.
vanilla ice cream, and touch of pepper as well. Are you ready to enjoy?
We are.
Oh yeah.
And this for you. This is so progressive. So je passe through the vanilla ice cream, and we pour some hot chocolate. And of course, I keep it on the side if you want more.
Amazing.
Of course. Thank you so much.
Thanks, and loving the lighting as well. You really thought about it.
I tried to create it.
Yeah, it's
You
incredible.
did. You did. Thank you.
Thanks, Pierre. Thank you. Okay, so we spent the morning at Jardin Majoral Gardens, which was
Big blue building.
big blue little, absolutely beautiful. But it's absolutely, that's not the right words. I was going to say I'm absolutely starving, but I can't think because I've not eaten. So
Or have a coffee.
we're going to have a coffee and hopefully we're going to be brought back to life before we
Yeah.
spend the day at the pool. Around the front, I think we go through here. We still can't find our way around this place. We've been here for nearly 24 hours now. It's a maze.
We've been going in through the front entrance every single time.
Yes, please.
Yeah?
Thank you so much. So we have an absolute feast. We've got some eggs, smoked salmon, avocado. I mean, more egg over here.
Waffles.
Fruit, pastries.
Moroccan crepes.
Moroccan crepes. What is this? Something delicious. I mean, okay, we just had the most unbelievable breakfast spread. It was a bit of a late breakfast. Yeah.
Our friends.
Our friend Pierre absolutely spoilt us, and we have just been given an amazing tour by the wonderful
Gita.
and she's actually booked for us our own private pavilion for the day. Now, what we're actually surprised about, because as a resident here, when you're staying here, obviously you get to benefit from all the gorgeous private grounds, but what is also amazing is that you don't actually have to stay here to benefit from the gorgeous pool, which we will show you in a second, because you can actually get a day pass. So for one person to have a bed by the pool for the entire day, and also including lunch at Le Jardin, which is the Japanese Asian fusion restaurant, it is around 120 euros, which in my opinion is very reasonable, because you're getting if you're in Marrakesh, you are experiencing one of the most incredible hotel. And yeah, so there's either that, or if there's a group of you, you can also kind of rent and hire a pavilion. There are 7 around the pool, and you can hire one of those for around 500 euros, and that also includes lunch. So something to bear in mind if you're coming to Marrakesh. Okay, so this is one of the pavilions. Let me give you a little tour. So you come in here, and you have all of this space, and you can choose to eat in here, you can eat by the pool, you can eat in Le Jardin, the restaurant around there, or have it served to you. There is this gorgeous seating area here, and we've got the doors wide open, which is probably doing nothing good for the aircon right now. And then, as you can see, lots of water come through here, and you have your beautiful sink area with all the different beauty and hair care essentials that you could possibly need. Fresh towels, an incredible shower with, again, all the beauty products you could possibly need. And then you have your toilet here. So, I mean, you can literally spend all day here. Wonderful Royal Mansour robes. Is this just not the most amazing thing ever? I mean, there's a TV there, not that you'd be sat in here watching TV, but
The option's there if you need it.
the option is there, and our sunbeds are just over here. So yesterday was strawberry, today it is mango and pineapple. Thank you very much. I realised we never really showed behind the scenes, so anyway, here we are. Everyone thinks, oh, you guys just like tanning all the time, whatever. No, guys. We're
working.
Content.
Working.
Yeah.
So after a quite an intense morning of content creating, I guess, we're now editing in the private pavilion, which is an absolute treat. So we've got the laptop stand over here, and we're soon to have the sushi feast that's coming courtesy of the restaurant very shortly. You excited?
So excited.
Oh yeah, if that can just go here, that'd be perfect. Just a little behind the scenes footage here of what happens before you can enjoy any meal.
Forget eating.
Yeah, forget eating. If you weren't hungry when it arrived, you certainly will be by the time the shooting's finished.
We have got some sweet and sour prawns here, and then some dim sum. Oh my goodness, I thought this was just this moussey thing. You go inside, and I don't even know what it is, but it's delicious. We have just finished the most unbelievable day by the pool in our own pavilion, and right now walking back to our riad. We're feeling really relaxed, which is lovely, despite doing bits and pieces of work today. And we're in two minds as to whether or not to go to Comptoir Dana. Is that what you say?
Comptoir Dana.
Yeah, because we could just stay in, have a bottle of red together in our riad.
Because we've eaten a lot.
We have. I'm not hungry at all. But then also,
Does it fun?
not very fun for you guys, is it? If we just
No,
stay
it
in all the time.
It's our neighbours. Crazy. Crazy guys at 15. Before we potentially head out.
Nick wants to go. I don't think I do.
Oh,
I do, but then it's the thought of putting makeup on, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, hon. But you know, sisters got to do what they got to do. We are off out for dinner. Finally convinced Emily it's a good idea. We made it. It is. It is. Very different to Royal Mansour. It's amazing.
It's a 7-minute walk away.
Yeah, perfect. So we've gone for the lobster gyoza ravioli.
And then goat cheese with fresh basil, and I think these are like...
They're like breaded bits, aren't they? Like toasty things.
Yeah, like sweet potato kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's so good.
so good. Thanks so much. Alright, Emily thinks she is the master of...
So well, now there's no minty left.
Right, go on. Oh wow. So we just finished our meal at Comptoir Dana, which I've not remembered as being able to say it all night. And it was so good.
It was
Wasn't
so
it?
good, and it was also just something that, like, I was really not up for going out this evening, and I literally did it purely for Nick's happiness. But then I was so happy to be there. It was just such a different vibe. Like, it was a totally... First of all, we haven't really had proper Moroccan food since being here until tonight.
No.
And then also, it's just mental, because one second you're walking down like a very normal street, and the next second you're in, like, it actually felt like we're in London, which is a bit, but it was real
It was
Moroccan.
proper, it was authentic, yeah.
Yeah,
it was
it was
great.
Incredible.
There was belly dancers,
Oh,
there
it was
was
so
women
much
dancing with
fun.
candles on their heads.
It was so fun.
Emily lied to me and said there was a snake charmer in there when she knows I've got a terrible fear of snakes. Thank God that was a lie.
Yeah.
But no, it was really great, so highly recommend Comptoir Dana.
Welcome home, honeys.
We're home. Evening. Evening. Everyone is so nice. Hello. Look who it is.
I was sick last night.
She was sick last night.
I was very poorly. Intolerant something.
Alcohol related, I think. Oh my God, it was red wine again. I just remembered.
I can have some red wine.
That was more than some.
Anyway, woke up at 2 a.m. Not well.
Not well, but we're feeling fresh, aren't we, this morning?
Pressure.
Fresher. Breakfast on our private roof terrace this morning. And we joked last night, we asked for it at 7:30, and you know some hotels, they don't always keep to time that
Also
well.
one of the bets of it turning up bang on 7:30.
Yeah, the moment that clock struck 7:30,
You heard the door.
we had the door go. That blue sky. So we're just tucking into our incredible breakfast on our last morning. How's the avocado and poached eggs?
Delicious, obviously.
Oh. You and your fancy outfit.
Just going to
So as we said, it's our final morning at the Royal Mansour and Marrakesh. It's been incredible. We actually got a bit emotional during breakfast, didn't we?
Yes.
Just feel very lucky to be here. So now we're going to film or shoot some content by the pool for the hotel.
Hence the outfit.
Hence the outfit, yeah, it's a bit lavish for a Tuesday morning. And then we're going to head to the spa, where the hotel have very kindly given us 2 spa treatments. I've gone for the $1 million facial, naturally. And Emily has gone for...
I can't remember the name of it, but it's basically a top-notch massage.
top-notch massage.
Nick tried getting into... What? Leave me alone.
So we're now back to our riads after our phenomenal spa treatments, and the plan is to quickly pack and then go and enjoy the beautiful sunshine, soak up the last few hours. Sad. So for our final feast at Royal Mansour, we've gone for some salmon sushi rolls, the seared tuna, and then we've also got the tuna pizzetta, which
is
is
the
what we
best
had on the
thing
first day,
Ever.
and it was so good.
And some salad.
And some salad. Right, this is it. This is the final time we say goodbye
Honestly,
to our beautiful
it's
Riyadh.
a real rocky hard crash down back to reality. This
It
is
really is.
going to catch our delayed by 2 hours, usually jet flights. But having a nice private transfer to get there.
We are. But yeah, what a time it's been.
It's been it is truly the most incredible place in the entire world.
It
In the
is.
entire world.
We couldn't actually recommend it more. It is incredible. We were actually saying earlier that coming in August is kind of the down season here in Marrakesh, but if you were to say have a special, I don't know, honeymoon or kind of couples trip away, it would be perfect, like March, April time, and even towards the end of the year as well, just get some kind of winter sun. So yeah, I guess this is where we sign off.
It is. And just remember as well, even if you don't stay here, if you are in Marrakesh, come and do a pool day here. 100%,
Absolutely.
it's a must. But yeah, we are now signing off. Next time you see us, we will be in Dubrovnik, which is very exciting. But for the time being, we really, really hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you check out the Riyadh tour, which we will link again here. And we will see you in the next vlog.